Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the mountains of Japan, there lived a wise old monk named Takashi. Takashi was known throughout the village for his wisdom and his ability to teach the ways of Zen to those who sought his guidance. One day, a young man came to Takashi seeking his wisdom. The young man was full of energy and ambition, and he wanted to know how he could achieve great things in life. Takashi smiled and said, "The power of stillness is the key to achieving great things." The young man was confused. "What do you mean by stillness?" he asked. Takashi explained, "Stillness is the ability to quiet your mind and focus your energy. It is the ability to be present in the moment and to let go of distractions and worries." The young man was skeptical. "But how can stillness help me achieve great things?" he asked. Takashi replied, "When you are still, you are able to see things more clearly. You are able to focus your energy on what is truly important, and you are able to make better decisions." The young man thought about this for a moment. "But what about all the things I want to accomplish?" he asked. "Won't stillness hold me back?" Takashi smiled. "On the contrary," he said, "stillness will give you the clarity and focus you need to achieve your goals. It will help you to see the path ahead more clearly, and it will give you the strength and determination to follow that path." The young man was intrigued. "But how do I achieve stillness?" he asked. Takashi replied, "It takes practice. You must learn to quiet your mind and focus your energy. You must learn to let go of distractions and worries, and you must learn to be present in the moment." The young man nodded. "I understand," he said. "But where do I begin?" Takashi smiled. "Begin by sitting in stillness," he said. "Find a quiet place where you can sit and be still. Focus on your breath and let go of all distractions and worries. Just be present in the moment." The young man nodded, and he began to practice stillness every day. At first it was difficult. His mind was full of distractions and worries, and he found it hard to focus. But as he practiced more and more, he began to feel a sense of peace and clarity that he had never felt before. As he continued to practice stillness, the young man began to notice changes in his daily life. He found that he was more focused and productive at work, and he was able to approach challenges with a clear mind. He also began to appreciate the small moments of beauty and joy in his life, such as the sound of birds singing or the warmth of the sun on his skin. These moments brought him a sense of gratitude and contentment that he had never experienced before. He also noticed that his relationships with others improved. He was more patient and understanding, and he was able to communicate more effectively. He found that he was able to listen more deeply and respond more thoughtfully. His newfound sense of stillness had a ripple effect on all aspects of his life, and he felt grateful for the peace and clarity it brought him. And as he continued to practice stillness, he found that he was able to achieve great things. He was able to focus his energy on what was truly important, and he was able to make better decisions. He was able to see the path ahead more clearly, and he was able to follow that path with strength and determination. And so the young man learned the power of stillness, and he went on to achieve great things in life. And he knew that he owed it all to the wise old monk Takashi, who had taught him the ways of Zen and the power of stillness.